Yo, what's up, Internet? Current 1776 here with a quick overview video of this camo form wrap right here from GearAid. Really cool stuff right here. So this is in like a cryptic pattern camo. They got, I don't know, they got probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 or so different types of camo designs you have here. So this is a cryptic camo right here. So what this is used for simply is you can camouflage things, cover things up that you need to camouflage. So I wish this stuff was available years ago when I really used camo wraps and tapes a lot. And I mean, I did a lot. As a matter of fact, when I was really young, I completely cosmetically ruined a 30-30 rifle that my dad, technically was his at the time. It's mine now, obviously, but I wanted to camouflage it. Mostly because I thought it would look cool. So I got it was like camouflage duct tape, and I'd camouflage this rifle.
No, God, please, no!
And my dad wasn't too happy about it when he saw it, because he was like, son, I get it, but there's gonna be residue, like it's never gonna be the same. Like we'll have to completely disassemble that thing to ever get it back to new. So in my head, I was like, not only making it look cool and camouflaging it, but I was gonna protect it from, you know, scratches and stuff like that. And, you know, inadvertently, at a young age, not thinking outside the box, I ruined the rifle. So had I used something like this, if something like this was available, I wouldn't have that problem. I'd be like, it's all good, Dad. We just take it off, no problems. So what I really used stuff like this for in the past, when I was a outdoor hunting television show videographer, if you want to call it that, and I still use this today. This was my tripod that I used when we were on location hunting, and I needed to camouflage this. So as you can see, I've got all kinds of old camo tape. There's some duct tape, there's some gaffer's tape on here, there's some electrical tape on here. To try to make it quieter and camouflage it, especially for turkey hunting, because you're hunting on the ground. Camouflage is a big deal when turkey hunting, and a lot of other type of aspects. You know, it's mostly movement and stuff like that. I mean, I know people that they don't wear camouflage and they go hunting. It's all about being in the shadows and being still. Well, turkeys, not so much. Turkeys are going to see anything out of place. So I would camouflage this because it was real glossy. Man, this tripod's 15 years old maybe. I would camouflage this to help keep it from, you know, spooking the birds. And as you can see, like right here, all that residue, all right? And it's sticky, so like, it's just not good. It's not good for your equipment. This stuff right here is a different story. This stuff sticks to itself, so there's no concern about residue. It's a fabric, it's somewhat stretchy. You can put that on there, and I could have camouflaged this with this stuff, and I wouldn't have to worry about ruining my tripod, so to speak, or ruining my dad's 30-30. It sticks to itself, you know, it's soft, it's gonna help, you know, camouflage and not ruin your equipment. But you can take it right back off and there's no residue left over. I'll get there in a minute. No residue. It's just like it was before. And you can reuse this. Matter of fact, you can wash this and reuse it. So for instance, my son's little hunting rifle right here. So all you guys will know, it's not loaded. It is safe. Take the bolt out just to make everybody feel better. This is a little Ruger 300 Blackout, Ruger American bolt action rifle that we primarily use when we're hunting in spots that are, you know, no more than a 75 to 100 yard potential shot, thick brush, things like that. It's a great little round, great rifle for that. It's short, it's easy to carry around. A little overkill on the scope, but I had this on another one of my rifles that I changed the scope, so threw it on here. And it's a great rifle for kids. I can put my suppressor on there. I don't have to worry about it being loud. And my son has taken quite a few deer over the years with this little rifle. But to kind of go back to what it was like when I was a kid, you know, he may want this camouflaged, or I may want this to be protected in some way. Like this scope costs more than this rifle does. So I want it to stay looking new and not get all scratched up. And, you know, with kids, sometimes those things happen. So say you want to protect your optic. You don't want to potentially get it all scratched up and messed up or whatever, right? So you can put this on your scope. Of course, you need more, but I'm gonna reuse this one I already took off. You can wrap up this optic right here. And of course I would continue on down, right? But you can protect your optic now from bumps and scratches and dirt, dust, whatever. You know, at the end of the season or whenever, say it gets dirty or whatever, you just take it off, wash it, and you can put it right back on. So I don't typically like putting stuff on my barrels, but you could do that. Obviously you can camouflage the stock if you wanted to or whatever. So it's not only for camouflage, but it's good for protecting from scratches and things like that. You can put this on your deer stands, anything that you want to camouflage, your binoculars. And like say for instance, this takedown bow right here. I got pretty large hands, so I want a little bit thicker purchase on my riser right here. A little bit thicker for my hands right here. So I can take this, I can wrap that, thicken it up a little bit. Put that on there. It's a little thicker. I don't know if I would put it on the limbs. I guess you could put it on your limbs and shoot it, see if it affects any way with vibration or harmonics or whatever. But 100% can put it here for thickening up your grip on your riser. So really cool stuff. And what I really love about it is I can take this stuff off of that scope right there and I don't have to worry about residue and all kind of crap getting all over it from using this product. You take it right off and it's as good as new, no residue or anything like that. So sorry Dad for using camouflage duct tape on our old 3030. Really cool thing to have, right? And in an improvised situation, you can use this to help, you know, secure a bandage on you in a, you know, first aid situation, right? You can put this on to tighten down some packing or whatever, or some gauze. You can put this on. It's going to stick to itself. You can get it nice and tight. It's got some flexibility to it, and you don't have to worry about getting residue or it being painful to take off, which if you got an injury bad enough to even do this, I guess that sort of pain doesn't mean nothing, but just a thought, right? So you can use it as a improvised first aid device, if you will. So that is the product from GearAid. Check them out. If anything, man, if you're trying to camouflage tripods, firearms, scopes, anything like that, your deer stands, you're trying to deaden some noise. If you got something that makes some noise because it's hitting something else, you can use this as a buffer between those things. Tons of different uses. Really, really cool product from GearAid. Yeehaw. So y'all check them out. I'm going to re-camouflage the legs on my tripod. The stuff I have on here now is freaking horrible. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this product. If you used it, if you haven't, how you would use it. And I'll see you next time on another product review, test, talking point, whatever you want to call it. Love y'all, mean it. I'll see y'all on the next video. Oh yeah. So much better than this garbage. Yeah, ruined.